We all know that companies have to grow in order to survive in this tough business world today. Geographic expansion is one great way for companies to grow, especially in this region where the ASEAN Economic Community is creating opportunities for much easier geographic expansion. My name is Stuart Dean. I've recently retired from 35 years in GE, the last 23 of which have been in Southeast Asia or ASEAN, helping to grow our business here. The last 13 of which have been based here in Kuala Lumpur, and I've had responsibility for 7,500 employees and growing our orders and revenues by about 15% per year over the last decade to now $4 billion in both orders and revenues. In my program, I will be discussing strategies on how companies can grow their global footprint, especially in the ASEAN region. I'll discuss strategies such as the right time to enter new markets, various tools to enter new markets such as joint ventures, both the pros and cons, and probably most importantly, making sure that you hire big enough leaders to make sure that the growth strategy is sustainable long-term. I will share real-life stories of how GE entered new markets in this part of the world, particularly Vietnam and Myanmar. I'll discuss the lessons learned from those market entries. Further, I'll also discuss how we've taken small emerging markets such as Indonesia and Thailand and grown them into mega markets for GE. I will share best practices for how joint ventures can help you with your market entry strategies, as well as what are best practices in making joint ventures work, which is a very tricky business. Throughout the program, you'll have many opportunities to ask questions and debate the approach. But by the end of the program, you will have concrete actions to grow your regional footprint, revenues, and profitability. I'm Stuart Dean, and I look forward to seeing you in one of my sessions.